Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better kid. As a leader, as a captain, in the classroom, on the athletic, competitive floor, she's amazing.
And you've got a powerful duo there with Leah and Ella. They've been such great captains, powerful leaders. Can you talk about their chemistry in and out of the gym?
Well, they have amazing chemistry. It's like neither one
are competing. No surprise that Leah Mitchell is the leader in the all-around through 2 rotation. She's always right there, as Michigan State sending out Mitchell and Smith, and Rutgers sending out the talented freshman Joyner. And
competitive character, and they'll be able to really
somehow come back and win this. I think that score from Farrell when they needed it most.
With the start that they had.
All right, Rutgers is going to go to the beam. They're 26 in the nation. They've had a high of 49.2, which they're going to need. They're led by Hannah Joyner, who's 16th in the nation and 4th in the Big Ten. She'll be up 5th. They'll start with Jenna Ferguson, a freshman. They're throwing out freshmen as their leadoff. It used to be a philosophy, no way, no how.
Which is really fantastic to see, because we're still done.
That's how you set the metallic legs. She's got some power.
I definitely agree with that. She's a pretty powerful athlete. Her tumbling passes are so high and so dynamic. She's really just going to work on the controlled landings here, and I think she's going to see some big scores.
Just in an all-around title today.
Routines that we've seen from
on the beam, helping out Coach Umi Salim Beasley. Now we go back to Chloe Belmore after Smith got a 9.75.
Double tuck. Nice job showing control on that landing. Very good. Floor exercise is an important combination of tumbling, dance, and choreography. The judges are going to be looking for artistry. Nice job on that leap series there, though I don't think she was able to hit that 180-degree requirement, so I think she'll see a little bit of a deduction there.
Mike Rowe talking about the fact the most depth is on the floor for this team.
She just did a front layout, front 1.5 twist, left her chest down a little bit and had to take that step forward. Also, nice job there with that 1.5 punch front layout. Was able to control that landing just a little bit better than her first pass. Working on that artistry here and pulling the crowd into her floor routine, having fun with it. On both of these elements here, couldn't quite get the rotation that she was looking for. Sometimes if you can't get your chest up at the end of that element, it causes you to take that step forward. And one mistake here we had on her dance.
When she came back last year, she talked about wearing the jersey. And then this year, they added this focal board. And the focal board has meaning for Rutgers. As we break it down, Serena Williams is about inspiration. What do you do for relaxation? You just hang out on the beach. You see that right there. Hang on there. Get that board back in front of us. As you also, the ultimate goal is Rocky on top. Remember when Rocky's running in Philadelphia? And then the courage is the picture. Good score in front of her from Joyner.
This has been a team lineup for Rutgers. So impressive. Nice job there with that leap series. Nice wink to the judges. Nice job for Leah. Yes. Great routine.
Zoom in on her because
really good routine.
Fun to watch. Bright smile to go around, who has performed in the lineup for a 49.2. They average just under a 49. They're led by their anchor, Ella Douglas, who is 16th nationally and 4th in the Big Ten. Comparing that to Rutgers based on their ranking on the beam, but anything can happen.
Anything, you're right, Dean, anything can happen. but I have my bet on Michigan State. Just
tomorrow, 4 o'clock Eastern, hosting the Ohio State Buckeyes. You got to love the job Meredith Paul. High fives for Rutgers, and here comes Chloe Belmore.
Nice job there with that cat leap, directly connected into the side aerial. Really difficult connections here. She's really handling those with confidence. And you'll notice we're not seeing any kind of wobbles or any additional movements, which is really important for those top few breaths here. She gets ready for her next element. Switch leap, split leap quarter. If you take a look at her foot position when she's doing some of those quarter jumps, it's really
impressive to see Michigan State in the top 15.
Second pass here. Run up back handspring double tuck. Just leaving her chest down just a little bit there. Couldn't quite get her shoulders stacked over her hips in that 90-degree angle.
California girls having some fun.
She's going to finish up. High fives all around. Split position, beautiful pointed toes.
First time in her career on the floor, really wants to step up and help her team in the senior year and making the most of her last campaign. I always like to see that. Didn't compete at all last year. Could have hung it up. Came back ready and now is contributing.
That's right. We saw her on balance beam. We're seeing her on floor. Beautiful artistry. Just really fun to watch. And here she goes, heading into that second pass. Overall, solid routine. High fives all around here from her teammates. They're, again, going to focus on trying to drop that first score from no deductions there.
So Leah Mitchell in that 5th spot. Back-to-back 9-8s. Elena Raybon, Nia Smith, and now Leah Mitchell, who will...
Too many movements, and all you got to do is just get off the balance beam.
See the score through 3 rotations, and
her second pass there, showing some really nice control. Of course, that's going to be a deduction.